Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss a new concept, that is employee turnover. So let's see what it is. Employee turnover or labor turnover, it is defined as the change in the labor force in an organization during the given period of time. It means what? It means change in the labor force in an organization during the given period of time. Means the number or percentage of employees leave an organization during a certain period and are replaced by new employees. Clear? So in simple terms, it shows how often employees are leaving and being replaced in a company. So employee turnover or labor turnover, it is nothing but the number or percentage of employees leave an organization during a certain period, that is for some reasons. Clear? So there are the change in the labor force, it takes place mainly because of two reasons, or change in the labor force or reduction in the labor force, it takes place mainly because of two reasons. Why there is a change in the labor force is going to happen? There are mainly two reasons, that is due to separations. Due to separations, it means what? It refers to when employees leave the organization for any reason. For any reason employees are leaving the organization, so it can be voluntary or involuntary. Voluntary means what? When employees leave by their own choice, for example for better job or a retirement or a relocation, they want to relocate their work or some personal reasons, that is voluntary separation. And second one is involuntary. Involuntary means when the company asks the employee to leave. Voluntary means it is employee's own choice. Involuntary means company asks the employee to leave. For example, due to poor performance, then company asks the employee to leave. And or any misconduct or misbehaved in the company, then company asks the employees to leave the work. Clear? That is about voluntary and involuntary. That is one of the reason. And second reason is due to new appointments. Due to new appointments, it means what? Here it means when new employees are hired by the company, these new appointments are made to fill the vacancies created by separations. Clear? And second one is expand the workforce. When business is growing, when the business is growing, they need to expand the workforce, right? Then they will appoint due to new appointments. Clear? So these are the main two reasons caused to change in the labor force, that is due to separations and due to new appointments. Clear? So I hope this is clear to you all. So labor turnover, it means what? It means change in the or number or percentage of employees leave an organization during a certain period. So now let's see reasons for employee turnover. What are the reasons for employee turnover? Why they are leaving the company or why they are leaving the work? Clear? So in that first one is work life imbalance. So first one is work life imbalance. It means what? See here, work life imbalance, it occurs when employees are unable to manage their job responsibilities alongside their personal life. Clear? So long working hours or excessive workload and lack of time for family or rest, that lead to stress and burnout, right? So when employees feel overwhelmed and unhappy, then what happens? They start looking for jobs that offer better balance, such as flexible hours or remote work, means work from home jobs, right? So as a result, many leave their current jobs and making work life imbalance. That is one of the major reasons for employee turnover in today's workplace. Clear? So first reason for employee turnover is work life imbalance. Clear? And second one is the job did not meet expectations. The job, it did not meet expectations. It means what here? When the actual work or role or environment that is different from what was promised during hiring. See, the job did not meet expectations. It means the actual work, role or environment that is different from what was promised during hiring. Okay, during hiring they promise that they have good environment and their work is also good, but that is different from what was promised during hiring. So such as limited growth and unclear duties and poor team support. So here employees feel disappointed, right? So, and they lose the trust also. So this mismatch between the expectations and reality that leads to frustration and often causes employees to quit the job. This is what the job did not meet expectations. Clear? So third reason, first reason is work-life imbalance, means the employees are unable to manage their job responsibilities alongside their personal life. Clear? So that they quit their current job and they search any flexible hours job and some remote work. Clear? And second one is the job did not meet the expectation, means the actual work role or environment that is different from what was promised during hiring. Clear? And third one is employee misalignment. Employee misalignment. Misalignment means what? Not matching or not in the right position or relationship. So here employee misalignment, it happens when a worker's values, skills or goals, okay, they don't match with the company's culture. Clear? So here employee misalignment that happens when a worker's value skills that don't match with the company's culture or mission. Clear? When employees feel disconnected from the organization's purpose or are placed in roles that don't suit their strengths, they became dissatisfied and are more likely to leave. Clear? It means what? When the employees feel disconnected from the organization purpose or they placed in roles that don't suit their strengths. If the employees, they are appointed in some positions but they are not suitable to their strengths, then what happens? So that don't match with the employee strengths, right? So then it forcefully make the employees to leave the job or quit the job, right? That is what employee misalignment. It means when a worker's values, skills or goals, they don't match with the company's culture. Clear? That is what employee misalignment. So next fourth one is a lack of feedback. Lack of feedback. It means what? Here lack of feedback, when employees, they don't receive a regular feedback or appreciation for their work, then what happens? See what happens? They feel unnoticed, right? They are doing the hard work but they are not receiving the feedback or appreciation, right? So they feel unnoticed and unsure about their performance. They are working hard but they are not receiving any feedback or appreciation. Then they feel unnoticed and they are not about their performance, whether they are doing good or not. So right, so this lack of guidance and recognitions lowers the motivation and job satisfaction, right? So this often leading them to leave the organization. Then they have to leave the organization. Clear? So next fifth one is lack of decision making ability. Lack of decision making ability. It means what? When employees are not given the freedom to make the decisions or contribute some ideas, they feel powerless and undervalued, right? So this lack of trust and autonomy, they can reduce the engagement and lead them to leave the job in search of roles where their input is respected. Means that here the employees, they have the ability to take the decisions but they are not given the freedom to make the decisions, right? So it lead them to leave the job and they will search another job where their input is respected. Clear? That is what lack of decision making ability. Next, sixth one is people skills are inadequate. People skills are inadequate. It means what? See, when employees they are having lack of communication or teamwork or interpersonal skills, so it creates conflicts, right? And sometimes it creates misunderstandings due to lack of communication and poor collaboration also. So this not only affects the team performance but can also lead to isolation and frustration that causing both individual and others here. So it causing both the individual and others to leave the organization. That is lack of people skills are inadequate. Clear? And seventh one is raises and promotions. Raises and promotions. So this is also very simple. See, when employees work hard, they are working very hard but they are not receiving the salary increases or they are not receiving any promotions over time, then they feel unrecognized and undervalued, right? So this lack of growth and reward often leads them to look for better paying job or the that offer career advancement. Companies that offer career advancement. So here when the employees they work hard, they are working very hard but they are not receiving any salary increases and promotions over time, then they feel unrecognized and undervalued. So this lack of growth and reward, this leads to them to look for better paying job or companies that offer career advancement. Okay, they will choose the other companies in this case, right? So these are the main reasons for employee turnover. They are work life imbalance, job did not meet expectations, employee misalignment, lack of feedback, lack of decision making ability, and people skills are inadequate, and raises and promotions. So here employee turnover, it means what? Labor turnover or employee turnover. It means change in the labor force in an organization during the given period of time. Means the number or percentage of employees leave an organization during a certain period and are replaced by new employees. Okay, so this is about employee turnover. Here I will finish my today's class. So in the next class we will discuss about measurement of employee turnover. Clear? So I hope this concept is clear to you all. If not, please leave a comment. Thank you.